Everybody, I'm Barb and welcome to Diet Dish. Tonight we're going to learn how to make keto-friendly dinner rolls. Yes, bread! So let's get started. Just a few ingredients, super simple. First thing you want is super fine almond flour. The key to look for is super fine, other than organic, of course. You only want the best. If you only eat a little bit of food on your diet, it might as well be good stuff for you, so you're feeding yourself well. So super fine is good if you get the almond meal. Your bread is going to taste like crunchy. You're going to feel the granules in it. Don't do that. Get the super fine. Okay, next two ingredients are cheeses. One is 1 package of organic cream cheese, and the second is 3 cups of mozzarella. 3 cups of mozzarella. And make sure that you shred the mozzarella yourself. Don't just buy that mozzarella that's already pre-shredded. Would you like to know why? Because they put a chemical on it to make sure it stays shredded in the bag. Who wants that chemical? And plus, did you know that chemical has carbs on it? Seriously, you're adding carbs to your meal that's supposed to be keto. Don't do that. Shred your cheese. Okay, next ingredient, butter, just a tablespoon, melt it. Next ingredient, baking powder, 4 tablespoons. And final ingredient, eggs. We need 4 eggs. Let's get started. This is so easy. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I am so glad I can make bread on my own. First step is to take both cheeses, the 3 cups of mozzarella, the 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and melt it in the microwave. This kind of bread is sometimes called fathead bread, which is kind of a funny name for a dish that's supposed to be diet, but it's mixing cheese with eggs. And that's what gives you the lift and the bread-like consistency. Okay, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients together, so that means the flour and the baking powder. Bam. I've cracked 4 eggs into my mixer. 4 eggs in there. Next, as soon as the well, I'll tell you what, before we dump the dry ingredients in, I'm gonna put the cheese in first and mix it well with the egg, and then put the dry ingredients in. So let's check on the cheese. Oh yeah, that's good. See, it didn't take long. That was only about 50 seconds. Where's my pot holders? Okay, here's one. Oh, there's the other one. Gotta have pot holders. Okay. Alright, so it looks like all the mozzarella melted, and the cream cheese, we're gonna have to mix it together now. It's nice and soft. I think this is about done. Let me just give it a stir here. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so good. Who here likes cheese? Say aye. Who doesn't? I just made a no dairy version of this on my last video. So take a look on my feed if you're sitting here saying to yourself, hey, we really need to have no dairy in mine. The last video, I made another version of this bread. And it's also delicious. Okay, so that's pretty well mixed. So you can take a look. Okay, so now I'm going to dump this in with the eggs and mix it together. Cheesy. Yummy. It just makes it look decadent, doesn't it? Can you believe? I still can't believe we get to eat this on a diet. In case you haven't known, by the way, if you haven't heard of me before, I've lost 33 pounds now. 33 pounds this year on a low-carb ketogenic diet, and a little help with my friends, the ketones. I'm drinking ketones in between because they make you not hungry all day long, and they give you tons of energy. Super, super cool. And mental clarity, better sleep, a whole lot of benefits. I feel like a new woman. And I've got 18 pounds to go, so join me. I'm going to be, by the way, doing a reboot in a week, so write reboot in comments if you're interested in that. Okay, let's mix this together. Kind of slashing around in there. Okay. As soon as it gets nice and combined, then I'm going to put in the dry ingredients. I think I might want to put a little so that the dry ingredients that's looking good. Adding it slowly, step by step. More and more like flour. Or sorry, like dough. Oh yeah. Now, this recipe doesn't call for it. I'm going to put a tiny bit of salt. Okay, so next thing I'm going to get out is the bags. The next step of this is I'm going to take the dough, which is going to be kind of wet, put it in the bag, put it in the fridge for 10 minutes, take it out and divide it into dinner roll ball sized. Then I'm just going to pop the dinner balls, the dough balls, if you will, on a pan like this that is going to have butter in the bottom. Put it in the oven for half an hour and watch it rise. Okay, I'm going to put results in the comments, pictures of the results of this, as well as my own little review of how I tasted. I'm going to put the recipe in the post. I'm going to add that after this is off. If you guys have questions, please write them in comments. And by the way, follow me. I'm going to do recipes like this that are low carb, great for your diet, and delicious all the time. So if you want to be in on great recipes with very few ingredients that are high quality, basically cleanish keto, follow me. All right, thanks everybody. See you soon.